Well, welcome and thank you for joining me. My name is Sunbob and we're playing RoboCraft. And this is the third episode of our special edition called Sunbob's Garage, where I go through the bays in my mothership, show you the robots that I have. And let's just jump right in here. In Bay 11, I have Nola. Nola is a tank with now four, what are they? Four bombarder plasmas and four blasters and a couple of menders. And Nola's gone through some various iterations with the different updates and the changes in the meta. But right now, that's what we've got. We've also got radar, got a radar receiver on her. Although I don't know how much a radar receiver is worth it anymore. But we'll see. But anyway, that's Nola. Nola does okay. We may take her out. Bay 12. Bay 12 is Sid. Sid was my first. This is the latest version of my very first Walker railgun. 6 legs. We've got 5 of the top level rails on it now. And Sid is a hover as well. Sid has hovers inside, so he can go running off or flying off, zooming off if he needs to get into the action and to maybe get away from some hassles. I haven't had Sid out in a long time, but can be effective. And this section of my bays have my rail guns. Next one was the next iteration, and I call this guy Velocitas Erratico. According to Wikipedia, that was the nickname of the scientist gave to the very first rail gun. And loosely translated from the Latin, it means speed kills or speed destroys. Of course, they're not referring to the vehicle, they're referring to the projectile. Because a rail gun fired a projectile or fires a projectile that travels very fast. So that's what they were talking about. We've got 6 rails on this guy, left over from the days when you needed 6 to get maximum firepower. Now really it's just 4 with top level rails. And this one we've got two pairs of rudders in the front, 2 pairs in the back. Got a couple of verticals. This one's a flyer. Certainly not an airplane type flyer, but can fly from ridge to reposition. Fly up on top of the ridge. And does okay. Bay 14. This is the intern. This was my go-to bot when I was first leveling up this account, particularly back in the days of when we still had megabots. I would go into what we call now elimination. At that time it was called Team Deathmatch. A big tanky hover that could dance around, actually somewhat slow, and at that time was entirely nanos. I would tuck behind the Megabot, keep the Megabot alive, keep everybody else alive as long as I could, and it was very effective. this was my go-to bot. In today's meta, the intern is just too slow to be effective. We've got 2 healers on him right now. We've got 3 of the top line plasmas, devastators, I think they are. But I've tried to take him out, and he's just too slow. He does okay. I mean, he heals fine, and he holds up. He's still tanky. We need something quicker in today's game. Thus, we get Robo ICU. Excuse me there. I'm still getting over my cold. Robo ICU was my second healer. Another of my tub designs in hovers. This guy, though, moves around, and this is my go-to healer for elimination and even in Battle Arena. He's got 3 of the Constructor Nanos in the front, 3 of the Devastator Plasmas in the back so he can shoot when he needs to. He's got a power booster to strengthen and lengthen his healing process. It's the only problem with the Constructors. They drain your power quickly, and then you're not as effective in healing. Now, if you guys are regular viewers of my channel, you've seen Robo ICU several times. So I won't necessarily take him out, but that's what we've got for this 5. And let's, as usual, we take one of them out into a match. What should we do? You know, I have not had Sid out in a long time. Let's take Sid into the battle arena, because that's the game I play. I'll probably embarrass myself because I'm not very good. I'm out of practice with rails. Let's say I'm not. It's not that I'm not very good. I'm out of practice. But we'll see what happens. And I will be back shortly when we get into a match.
The battle for Tyhonium Canyon has begun.
Well, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can climb up here. Maybe cause some problems for people. Can we do that?
Your middle fusion tower has been captured.
Okay, we got
Your
the
team has
first one.
captured the
Good.
top fusion tower. Your fusion shield is now active.
They've got to be all up there because there's nobody coming down for the valley tower.
Your top fusion tower is under attack. Spotted.
There's somebody. Shuriken.
Spotted.
Like I said, I'm a lousy rail shot. Shoot.
Spotted.
Yep. Gotta get out of here.
Your bottom fusion tower has been captured.
Come on. Come on.
A
Gonna
player
go
is
into my...
disconnected. Your respawn times have been reduced. Spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your top fusion tower is under attack.
Attaboy.
Spotted. Your top fusion tower is under attack. The top fusion tower has been captured. Your fusion shield has been deactivated. Spotted. Your plutonium
Oh, I'd
reactor is
love to
under
hit
attack.
that shuriken.
Spotted.
He's coming after me.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Oh!
Your plutonium
No,
reactor
we're
is
not
under
gonna
attack.
surrender so quickly. My goodness. That shuriken got me.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Can I get over here? Work on this tower?
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
We don't need to scope fire on this guy. We can just fire.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Good work, guy. All right, let me try to slide back here. Let me see if I can help with this tower.
Spotted. Spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Not that side. Let me try to get something here.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Spotted. Your team has captured the top
There we
fusion
go.
tower.
There we go.
Your fusion shield is now active.
All right, let's climb up here.
Spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Oh, I hate this perch. I hate this perch. But it does work.
Spotted.
Missed him. And the shuriken found me again. I'm
Your
staying too
plutonium
long.
reactor is under attack.
I'm staying too long.
Spotted. Your plutonium crystal.
Oh man, we got wiped out. Good game, guys. And I imagine I was bottom. No, I wasn't. 3 assists. Didn't do much damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th on my team. Well, I think that was more operator error than bot design. I think if I were to take Sid out more frequently and reteach myself the subtleties of working a rail, he'd do just fine. But in the meantime, what do we get? A bunch of sellable stuff and some cubes. Well, we'll do that at another time. Well, folks, thanks for joining me. I do appreciate it. That was the third segment in Sunbob's Garage. Hope that gives you some ideas for your own building. And I thank you for joining me. And as always, do your battling in the games. But in your world, I bid you peace. Bye-bye.